So what is the building structures? So building structures, just we have to design the building. Okay, we have to design the building. So this is one of the component of the architectural element. So architectural element, what we have to do, the building design of the building structures. So design the building and analysis of the building, and that is especially calculating the stress, strain, deflections on all those things. And next one, non building structures. This is the non building structures. This is the apart from that, uh, manufacturing of the machinery and vehicles. Okay, so these are the non structural buildings. And what are the responsibility of the structural engineering? So we have some responsibility about the structural engineering. First one, on the design mode of the structures using the software. So we know about a lot of the software we are using nowadays. So STAT, ANSYS, and Excel also we have to using, and ETABS is a lot of software we have to use. Then I'll explain the later briefly about the software. And next one is performance accurate calculations about each of the element building. So calculation means beam calculations, column, footings. Okay, so all element, so single element by element we have to calculate the structures. And next one is assessing the reaction of the building to pressure and stress. So this is based on the earthquake. Okay, by earthquake, so how to pressures applied, and how to measure the pressures and stress and all those things. And next one is the finalizing the materials. This is the what are the materials suitable for the construction oriented. So construction oriented is steel structures, concrete structures, and any structures. So which type of material we have to using the uh, structures means based on the conditions, based on the soil condition, based on the climate conditions. So we have to choosing the materials. And next one's the budget of the project. So budget of the project, so how much budget, suppose we have to design the residential building, how much budget we need to complete the buildings. So how much taking the material, how much amount we have to spend the material, and how much manpower we need to construct the project. So all those things we have to budget the project. And next one, construction contractor, to ensure the newly erected the building structurally. So this is the contractors based on the quotations, based on the quotations. Suppose there are some quotations will be given government sector. So whose less amount will quotate the project, so they are uh, finalizing the what I'm saying. So where they are giving to hand out to the project and the particular contractor, so whose less amount of the construction amount. Okay. And next one, sound applying expert knowledge forces that act the various structures. So various structures is suppose we have to calculating the shear force and bending moment, deflections of the structures. So all those how to apply the forces, vertical forces, and pressure forces and wind forces. So these are forces we have to calculating and applying the knowledges in the particular structures. And next one is a CAD. Already all are know the CAD. So what is the purpose of the CAD? So first we have to design. Okay, so we have to make the plan. We have to make the plan. Then that plan applying the field. And so skill requirement, the structural engineering, what are the skill requirement for the structural field? So some software so should be necessary to know about the software. So first one, FEM. So FEM means is finite element analysis. This is the most important for our civil engineers, because this is very essential to our structural engineer. Next one is AutoCAD. AutoCAD is we know about, this is the basic AutoCAD. And next one, StatPro. This is the using of the analysis of the building. Analysis of the building, how to shear force, okay, how to working the shear force, bending moment, and axial load, and pressure forces, wind forces. So all forces we have to calculate using the StatPro software. So the StatPro is the must to know the structural engineer. And ETABS, that is the foundations. Okay, so foundations related to software, and ANSYS and SAS. This is the these are software is very essential to know the structural engineer. And next one, that is the excellent computer skill. So one of the computer skill is the Excel. So Excel, using the Excel, we have to design the building. Design the building means single component. Single component means is a beam, column, footing. So all element we have to design the Excel, okay, by using the Excel. So that Excel will help the uh, entire project means entire lifetime. Suppose you have to design the one beam of the structures, so just you have to change the dimensions only. Okay, but dimensions, suppose the length of the beam and breadth of the beam and thickness of the beam, so just you have to change the dimensions only. The computer excels will perform the, this is the this is the applicable, this is okay for dimensions should be what I'm saying, dimension should be is compatible for the structures. Okay, compatible for the structures. And next one is a construction management. Construction management means how to work the project, and about the per TM. Okay, was this is the you have to studying the final semester. And next one's code. Okay, what are the codes we have to? So in structural, civil and structural engineering, so should be compulsory using the code. Okay, so without code we cannot design the building. For beams, earthquake building, and columns, footings, and all. Okay, all field the codes should be must to referring. Okay, so to referring the calculations. So next one, that is the up to knowledge, technical knowledge skills. So what are the technologies improved day by day? So just you know the what are the technologies improve the structural engineer. So and next one, what is the structural engineer work? So first one, the engineering consultancies. So engineering consultancies, just the local. So local consultancy means suppose you have to complete the BE means you go and start one company. Okay, but one consultancy company. So you do some project. Okay, well, you do some project, and based on the government and non-governmental agency giving some projects, just we will complete the project and hand out to the agencies. And next one, local authorities and oil companies. Oil companies means is a lot of vacancy will be there in the oil companies, because this is the very lot of vacancy is available in the abroad. uh, what is the work of the oil company for civil department? Design. Okay, design the pipeline, how to path. Okay, path the worth line, pipeline, underground. Okay, underground pipelines, all designs and designs and executes is all we have to work need to oil companies. Next one, civil services. So we know the all are know the civil services examinations. And next one is railway operators. What is the railway operators? So just to, this is the design engineer and steel. This is the separate civil engineers will be there, and steel and concrete. Okay, wow. So steel, the railways means that is the we have to design the mm, pillars, and the pillars and sleepers, all those things. Okay, wow. So you know the what is the in between of the two track. So that is one we have to constructing the tracks. So how to forces we have to applying, and based on the soil conditions, so we have to design the all those things. And next one, civil engineering contractors, so public utility companies, structural researchers. Structural researchers means, so you have to design the single element. Okay, boss. You have to changing the material or changing the component, beam, columns, footings, and all. You have to change the dimensions and materials. So you have introduced the newly innovations structures. And next one, academic means all know that is the for UG and PG is staff working. Okay. And next one, what are the pay scale of the structural engineering in India? So for freshly completed the structural engineer, so monthly around 18,000 to 30,000, and the governmental departments, so the initial income is 12 to 20,000 per month. So this is for structural engineer. Structural engineer is a lot of structural engineer will be the design. Okay, design engineer and drafting engineers and senior structural engineers. Is a lot of structural engineers will be there. So based on the structural engineers, so the salary, they are fixing the salary based on the work. And next one is with the experience. Experience, the pay scale is 50,000 to 60,000 per month. And next one, this is the abroad. The pay scale is newly qualified to the structural engineering. So $50,000 to 60,000 per year. And experienced structural engineers. So that is the 1K. Okay, wow. So $1K, 1K and to 1K to $180. So this is the top colleges of the civil engineering in India. And so this is a main thing. So structural engineering need lab facilities. So lab facilities is very must for structural engineering. That is these are the top colleges in our India. This is the top college of abroad. Okay, but top colleges of the abroad. So this is the job vacancy. Okay, job vacancy for structural engineering. That is the structural engineering, bridge design engineers, and senior structural design engineers and freshers. So these this is the some vacancy. So nowadays is pay scales is a per year. So 5.5 lakh to and 60 lakh per year. This is for freshers. So thank you. And one more, I'll explain the one Excel, how to work the Excel copy. Just to wait, and I'll explain the Excel. Few minutes. So this is the lot of vacancy will be there. Just you go to search the structural engineering and what is the pay scale of the structural engineering, and what are the job vacancies. Okay, but different job vacancies will be there, and here India and abroad and Tamil Nadu is also because it's the basic skill knowledge is very important for the structural engineer. And about the structures means beam calculation and analyzing and software knowledges. So all we need the skill knowledges about the structures. I think my notice is very slow. Uh, So this is the program for the design of one-way slab using the Excel. So using the Excel, just you give the input data only. So give the input data. That is, you have to change only the data. Okay, so only the data automatically will be calculated the Excel. Okay, so the formula already designed the Excel. So just you have to change the dimension of the slabs and dimension of the building, maybe slabs and beams, columns, footings, all those things. Okay, so this is the pattern. And design pattern, suppose the design is the dimension is not invalid for this one, this is not okay, this is the false, saying the false, then we have to go to again, we have to redesign the building. So this is applying the formulas, and after that this is the detailing of the reinforcement. So this is the calculations how to apply. And just we will enter. Okay, this is the already saying the say, this is the safe or not safe. Just you have to once the complete the design, only change the dimensions only. So all details should show the Excel. This is basic knowledge for structural engineering, AutoCAD, Excel, and StatPro. This is these three things is a basic knowledge is a need to structural engineering. So okay, thank you, ma'am. I think I complete my topic.
Ma'am, thank you so much for your wonderful presentation. So it was a knowledge sharing session, broadly covering the aspects of all the career opportunities and what is the basic skill set a structural engineer need. So everything has been explained to the students nicely, I guess. So we will have an elaborate session maybe some other day after the examinations. And if there is any questions from the student side, you can ask now. Any questions from the student side? Okay. So there are no questions, madam. So we will go for the formal vote of thanks. And I take this privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. I extend my thanks to the management, Engineer AC, yes, Arun Kumar sir, for giving us an opportunity. And I thank all the executive members and the higher officials of the university for motivating us and backing up in each and every development of the department. And I express my thanks to the head of the department, the deputy HOD, and all other staff members, but not the least, the students who have patiently spent some time in listening all these details for their betterment. And I thank each and every one for the cooperation. And a special mention to Dr. M. Manikandan sir, who has been with me for all these events, and Mrs. A. Hema Malani for supporting in all the events. Thank you so much for your time and presence. So I will post the link today attendance link today. So I request everyone to fill it and leave the meet. Thank you so much, everyone. The attendance link is posted in the chat box. Students, kindly fill the attendance link and leave the meet. Thank you so much for your presence.